everyone, it is your boy Masterful27 here. Before I start this edition, and it's been a little while, still recovering from the camp today, I want to excitingly let you know that this one is sponsored by Incensed, a Pokemon Go podcast. And without further ado, I'm going to let you into a little bit of behind the scenes footage of what Incensed actually is. And this is me responding to the question, what's the riskiest thing that I've ever done whilst playing Pokemon Go? And I hadn't got one, and there'd been a few when I've been at work. It popped up on the Twitter feed. Oh, no one's a pin. I'm going, can't get that one, can't get that one. Oh. So one appears on it, and we have that moment where it's like, I really want to go and get this. I really want to go and get this. So long story short, we don't know where it is in Milton Keynes. Get in the car, drive over there, and much to our, I would say disappointment, but we were so highly motivated we're going to go and get it. Nothing was going to stop us. We get to a care home. A care home in Milton Keynes. Yeah, in the outskirts of Milton Keynes. Yeah, so tentatively trying to get into this because we couldn't get it from the car. This unknown hasn't just spawned in the back of where the care home is. It's not even in the car park. We're literally crawling in, which we think we're the only ones there. No, there were other people walking around in the dark behind a care home.
I can imagine all these Pokemon Go players on Zimmer frames pretending to
be
people that
some Mission Impossible shit going on.
Oh, and these sensor lights, you know, the ones that ping on when there's someone moving. And people are hushed tones going, right, if you go over there, it's in that far corner over there, it'll come up. And we're literally, you know, it's by this point we're screwed, right? So that is an insight into the podcast. That was a little bit of an edited version, but yes, please come and check it out. This vlog is sponsored by Incensed, a Pokemon Go podcast. You've now seen what it looks like behind the scenes, so you've seen a little element of it from behind the mic. Right, so we've got loads going on. We've just taken down this Landrus raid. Landrus is now in the game shiny, so we're going to do the first shiny check for this edition. Landrus, I say, is the first one. We talk about this one, the March events, which are out now. Thank you, Pokemon UK, for a bit of friendship boost, but thank you, Ian, for the raid. 9 rare candy, that's handy. Right, oh, and a little bit of research done there. So we've got the first check on shiny Landrus. Are we at the shiny one? No, that's not shiny. 1989. Well, we'll catch that one off camera. You don't want to see me trying to catch that one, especially when it goes left to right. I've got loads of other exciting stuff in the game to catch up on now. It has happened. Your boy has also hit a big landmark this week. We hit level 46. And now we've got a progress bar, which is very, very strange seeing that on the screen. But yeah, level 46 has now been achieved. I've got 20 platinum medals, so now we need to do some work on the raids. The 3-star raids, and we've got Power Pokemon to their maximum level. We are a long way away from doing any of those, and the reason being, as everything seems to go by as I start talking, we've also got a lot of XP to do. So the grind to level 47 is now very, very real. I also wanted to quickly do an update on the shinies since the Kanto event. For those who keep a running track, I should say, we're on 874 now, and we've had 3 since the Kanto event. So we've got a shiny Magikarp. Followed that one with a shiny Psyduck, which is nice. I do like shiny Psyduck. And most recently, we've got our 3rd shiny Goldeen, which is called already evolved one of those on one of the previous editions. So that is my shinies since the counter event wrapped up. We're now level 46. It feels extremely real. It feels very, very real as we try and get to level 47. I've got a cheeky little 7-kilometre air catch. I just want to include this. I very rarely do air catches on these editions, but we're going to delve into March and what it's got to hopefully show us. Loads of exciting things. Oh, and that is... And there is Farfetch. I was going to have to get my words out there. Oh, it's a bit noisy on the road today. But there is Farfetch. Any good? Not too bad. Not too shabby. Well, that is the only air catch. So what is going on in the game? Well, we've got a seasonal change. It's now spring in Pokemon Go. And the reason I say that with a degree of confidence is if you look on the nearby right now, we have got another version of Dealing, which has appeared in the game. That wasn't there before. As you can see, there's just a bit of shadow on there. We have got a new version of Dealing appearing in the game, so that's pretty exciting. So that signifies the start of a new season. As I say that, we've got there it is, little Dealing. So we're going to go and find that one in a bit. And there we go, there is the new Dealing. The spring Dealing is now in Pokemon Go, and that's a really cool little variant there. The Incensed message board popping up there, but Dealing there, the little pinkish tint with the yellow flower. I really like that one. This is a brand new Dealings. This is the 3rd one now that we've had in the game after the winter. I think we had the autumnal one actually when it first came out. We also had the winter one, which has just left the game, and now we've got the spring dealing. So let's have a very quick Ivy check on you. Are you any good? You're not bad actually. And do you know what? For this edition, we're going to evolve it straight away so we can actually see its full evolution. I don't do that enough on these editions, so we're going to evolve it there. This is the spring dealing. Spring dealing is going to get into the Pokedex as well. I like it, the fact that we get these different entries, and I don't normally do this, as I said, but there we go. There is the fully evolved one. There is, and that is a strike one. I love the little pink flowers on it, and Sawsbuck spring variation is in there, and that's a really lovely one. Got the little pink spring-like flowers in there. Nice dark colour. I look when these come in the game shiny, but there we go. That is the spring Sawsbuck. That is now in Pokemon Go. Nice little surprise with the seasonal changes. We're getting some pretty epic spawns. This is a wild Flareon. Nothing rare about it in itself, but actually getting this as a wild spawn is pretty cool. And those who are doing their new quests right now, the second phase, this is a great way of getting some more of these new species on that raid to 151. I know originally there's 98 of them now, and that was originally designed for the Kanto event, but still, a 1495 wild Flareon is very, very pleasant indeed. Well, thanks, ramped up for another Landorus raid, which is just about down, You want your Ice-type Pokemon for Landorus. If you haven't taken any of those raids on yet, this is another one. I'm enjoying all these remote raid invites. 3 remote raid passes were available, I think, on Sunday as part of the raid day. But here we go, we've got another check in this edition for Shiny Landorus. Loving the extra XP as well. 12,500 there. The bonus challenge, come on, Shiny Landorus. No, I don't think you are either, but 2010 is certainly better than the 1900 one we had before. So we'll take that one, not too bad. Let's try one throw at it. Let's see if we can actually hit it and see if we can catch this one. But 2010, I'll take 2010 any day of the week. Here we go now. Well, he says on 1, he says on 2, it's back in the middle now. Here we go. Can we get one throw on you, Landrus? Come on. Not going to play ball. Don't think you're going to play ball. There we go. Oh, off centre. Bang on there on the curve throw. Not very good at all. So we'll see if we get it on the first one. 1, 2, and that would have been far too easy. So what have we got coming up as we try and catch this Landrus as I talk to you? This Saturday, yes, this Saturday, we have got Fletching Community Day. Fletching Community Day is a belter. It's a brand new shiny, which is pretty good. It's going to know the special fast move Incarnate. Oh my goodness gracious, I am very, very rough on there. Incinerate. Incarnate. Oh dear, Incinerate. That is going to be the special move it's going to learn. That is pretty good in all fairness, by all accounts. So I'm not a PvPer. We'll see how that one works. But yes, if you do the special evolution, that will give you that special move. This has been awkward, and there we can't even get the great curve or anything there on the angle. 1, 2. Oh, have we done it? No, we haven't. So that's really exciting. There's also a quality of life update, which is part of this March. I hope it stays with us beyond March, but now you can get more XL candy. More XL candy is now available. I've been noticing that already today on catches, wild catches and all that, but you actually can now get XL candy in different ways as well. They can be done from trades. Apparently, the further the trade away, the more XL candy you could get. I think you can get. You also have the opportunity of potentially earning XL candy. I can't throw these, hold on, let's try and get this better. Of getting XL candy from walking your buddy. That's better, excellent throw, put a bit of thought into it there. So that is now another quality of life update. So XL candy has basically been revamped completely. It will give us an opportunity, certainly when doing legendaries, to get a better chance of building up some of those XL candies. That's been a real pain so far. We've obviously got Landrus, which can be available in shiny, a brand new shiny. We're going to get all of the I don't know what we refer them to really. I'll just call them the cloud dudes. All of them are going to be around. All of them are going to have a week in the game, and all of them can be shiny. Then we've got the first new legendary Pokemon in the game for what feels like an eternity. And I'm going to need you guys to remind me on when the last new legendary was. There we go, excellent curveball throw. Admittedly in a different form, but these are the cloud dudes with feet on them, basically. Very good terminology there. They're all coming in, and they're giving us a little bit longer. And actually, I think it's incarnate form, but Landorus incarnate is actually going to be the last one which is released. But that one is pretty good. It's going to be better than Groudon. So there you go. If you want a really good ground type Pokemon, then that's what you're going to need to do it on. Hopefully, we're going to get loads of XL candies in the process. This Landrus is really doing my head in. It's not even attacking, look, it's just sat there, really good. So March has got all that going on. We've also got the electric event, so that's going to be cool. We're going to get some brand new electric Pokemon debuting in the game for that one. I made my predictions on the podcast. You can check that one out and listen. I'd love it to be Arceus Gen 4 electric Pokemon, which is still yet to be released to the game. I can't see that happening, unfortunately. That would be amazing if it was, but very doubtful that that's going to come in it. We've got the Search for Legendaries event as well. That's going to be coming, I think it's the second week in March, which also sees the release of Shiny Nosepass. Shiny Nosepass is a lovely golden colour. The Search for Legendaries, look at tier 5 eggs. That's where they are, that's where these Legendaries are. And we lost that one. Oh, that is a real shame. You're going to tell me now that 2010 was actually a hundo. I don't think it was, but that was a real shame there. But yes, that is basically in a nutshell what's going on in March. I've probably missed some bits in there. There's a lot of stuff going on, but that is March well and truly caught up with. Well, we're going to wrap this edition up now. We haven't had any more raids, and it's getting to the end of the day, but look at this, another really amazing wild spawn. I've got to say, these wild spawns for this event seem to have changed the whole landscape quite a bit. And maybe that's what they're trying to achieve with spring, but it's definitely obvious that there's been a seasonal change now. So print pull-up has now been caught in the wild, which is pretty cool. And that, oh my days, that could be solid for PvP. Wow. Okay, we're going to keep that one, and we'll check that one later. Some last gasp shiny checks, and we're going to wrap this up. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I will catch you guys in the next episode for Krabby Spotlight Hour. I don't know why I'm checking Buttleby, that can't be shiny. Sorry, there's been a little bit of a break on this one. I've still been recovering, like I said previously, from the counter event, but I'm Master127. Thank you all for checking this one out. Please also check out Incensed Pokemon Go podcast. Really enjoying that. Episode 3 is now live on all those good podcast platforms where you find your podcasts from. So please check us out. I'm going to be hosting episode 4, so that's going to be really exciting as well. So hopefully you'll tune in for that one as well. Right, that is a wrap. I'm Master127, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Krabby Spotlight Hour.